After the shocking removal of Nicolas Maduro from power in Venezuela through decisive US military intervention, both Iran and Russia appear to be rapidly deepening their strategic military ties to counter growing Western pressure and maintain mutual deterrence capabilities. Defense experts have noted that frequent Russian cargo flights landing at Iranian airfields strongly signal the imminent delivery of advanced Mi-28 attack helicopters, bolstering Tehran's rotary-wing strike capabilities amid escalating regional threats. This significant military development was first reported by Defense Security Asia on January 4, 2026, precisely as global tensions surrounding Iran's internal stability and external confrontations continue to rise dramatically across multiple fronts. The pattern of Illinois 76 and Illinois 96 heavy transport sorties perfectly matches the specialized logistics required for disassembled helicopters being secretly shipped, deliberately evading comprehensive Western intelligence surveillance and satellite monitoring systems, according to the detailed report. Earlier this month, Iran's deputy defense minister publicly stated ambitious plans to integrate squadrons of Mi-28 attack helicopters, Su-35 multi-role fighters, and Yak-130 advanced jet trainers into frontline military units in the very near future to modernize its aging air forces. The formidable Mi-28 Havoc attack helicopter would dramatically transform Iran's army aviation branch into a modern, highly survivable anti-armor strike platform capable of dominating contested battlefields against technologically superior adversaries. These Mi-28 helicopters uniquely enable round-the-clock night operations featuring devastating precision deep strikes behind enemy lines, significantly complicating any adversary's ground maneuver operations and logistics networks during sustained conflicts. The Mi-28 Havoc stands as a purpose-built, highly survivable attack helicopter meticulously optimized and engineered specifically for dominating high-intensity warfare environments where enemy air defenses and armored formations pose extreme threats to rotary-wing platforms. Featuring an advanced mast-mounted millimeter-wave radar system, integrated thermal imaging electro-optical sensors, and revolutionary helmet-mounted fire control sights, this helicopter enables precision targeting of enemy assets at extended standoff distances reaching up to 8 kilometers even under challenging combat conditions. These sophisticated sighting systems enable seamless target acquisition, immediate weapons engagement, and rapid re-attack cycles against surviving threats, maintaining lethal effectiveness during operations conducted in severely degraded visibility scenarios like dust storms or battlefield obscurance. The Mi-28 demonstrates proven lethality by neutralizing even the most modern main battle tanks equipped with explosive reactive armor alongside highly mobile surface-to-air missile launchers using laser-guided anti-tank missiles and unguided rocket salvos in coordinated strikes. Reinforced armored cockpits constructed from titanium bathtubs combined with state-of-the-art missile approach warning systems and directional infrared countermeasures dramatically boost crew survivability when targeted by enemy manpads or proliferating cheap loitering drones. The helicopter excels at supporting high-tempo ground maneuvers when tactically paired with swarming Iranian-made drones to form devastating hunter-killer teams that systematically locate, fix, and destroy high-value armored targets through synchronized overmatch firepower. Deploying Mi-28 strategically raises dramatically prohibitive costs for potential Israeli or US ground incursions by leveraging low-level terrain masking flight profiles through rugged valleys and mountains to execute devastating surprise strikes against unsuspecting mechanized spearheads. Russia appears strategically committed to arming Iran with cutting-edge platforms precisely as President Trump has dramatically raised the stakes for another potential military face-off with Tehran through increasingly explicit public threats and deployments. Tehran currently confronts dual existential challenges simultaneously: raging civil unrest destabilizing the regime from within its major cities, and the mounting specter of punishing preemptive strikes launched from advanced air and naval platforms positioned abroad. President Trump recently declared bluntly that the United States military stood fully locked and loaded ready for immediate intervention should Iran's government unleash deadly force against its own unarmed civilian protesters demanding economic relief and political reform. Just days earlier, during Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's high-stakes visit to the United States for security consultations, Trump openly threatened to unleash fresh waves of devastating airstrikes crippling Iran's military and nuclear infrastructure networks. Iran has been completely gripped by escalating protests sparked by crippling economic hardship, chronic shortages, and hyperinflation, with crowds chanting increasingly bold anti-regime slogans that directly challenge the authority of Supreme Leader Khamenei himself. On December 3, U.S. Special Operations Forces attacked Venezuela, one of Iran's closest ideological allies in the anti-Western axis, and successfully captured Nicolas Maduro alive, dramatically shifting the balance of power in Latin America overnight. Amid this perfect storm of unrest paralyzing major Iranian cities, Israel has ordered the IDF to urgently prepare comprehensive war plans spanning all active fronts, as exclusively reported by Channel 12 television citing top defense sources. This ominous war scenario explicitly includes a daring explosive operation surgically targeting the Iranian capital of Tehran itself, precisely as the regime faces widespread and paralyzing economic protests that threaten its grip on power nationwide. Israeli defense officials now grimly expect a cornered Iranian regime to launch desperate preemptive attacks against the Jewish state specifically to prevent dissolution of its teetering government buckling under unbearable domestic protest pressures.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry guards.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down. Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry guards.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.